Peace4Kids for me is it's not just a program. Like I said, it's family. They've been there from being kicked out. They've been there from high school graduations. They've been there for college graduations. They've been there for weddings. They've been there for funerals. So it's literally family that makes you feel loved. And that's what a lot of us are missing, that love and being wanted and being thought about and being like, hey, we missed you, long time no see. So it was a safe haven for me.
It's a responsive community, it's a responsive space, and it really is bigger than South LA. And that's what's crazy. It's like we're even based here, but it's bigger than that. It's like wherever you go, Peace4Kids has your back. And so for me, starting out at the Boys and Girls Club, learning about Peace4Kids there, being an inaugural member of the Peapod Music and Arts Academy, it's just like, this is what I really enjoy doing. It's a setting that I am comfortable in and know how to navigate, and I think that there is something I can bring to this space that maybe wouldn't be here otherwise. So,
I think being a part of the Black Eyed Peas Peapod Music and Art Academy was my first introduction to community, which is a part of understanding what it means to belong. Before then, I don't think I'd ever met other foster youth, especially my age, who were as interested in exploring themselves through the arts and through music. I want to say that's sort of the introduction to belonging that I had. It was through the program, and that was planting the seed for community, which is a bigger value for Peace4Kids.
And so as far as like safety and what it means for me, again, even as an adult, it's like I'm able to like tap in with the community and like find a place to land. Even when I was in the Bay, like I would be back and forth, you know, sometimes like in town, and I'd stop by Peace4Kids, and it was just always an open door. And I think that that is really significant in the foster care context, where there's a lot of closed doors, to have like an open door for such a long time. So, and that's one thing I really like about Peace4Kids. It's like, it's place-based, but that's almost like the only thing that is the uniform thing with Peace4Kids, is that it's here and that it's been here for 25 years, but beyond that, it's whatever it needs to be for a young person.
And I really like this idea of belonging. We look at the broader community of people who've experienced foster care. We are like obligated at that point. I'm using that word specifically, right? Like, it is moral imperative that we are seeking justice and holding kind of ourselves responsible for the collective kind of successes and failures of the community. And I think at Peace4Kids, the idea is that Peace4Kids bears responsibility for you. Every individual that comes into this community bears responsibility for you. That's why people who are volunteers continue to come back, because it's not like people talk about it's the warm feeling they get in their heart, but I would argue that that warm feeling is a moral imperative. And that gets us back to Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi, right? They talked about the moral imperatives of our heart. And when you know better, you feel like you have no other choice but to do better.